What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome back for another episode of Satisfactory. We are on day 13 of FICSMAS. Did some random things. Let's see, I messed around a little bit more with the drones. We got supercomputers up and running. Only one machine worth, but we got that running, so that's technically going. And then we also got the, what the heck is that thing called? I don't even know what it's called. It's called, hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see, we got the cooling system up, we got heat sinks up, and I got a fused modular frame up, and I think there was something else I did too. So here, yeah, the assembly director system, got that up as well. So, yeah, pretty much the big thing we're waiting for right now are supercomputers, because a lot of our milestones currently have to use those, at least leading edge production in nuclear power. So yeah, I'm working on nuclear power right now. And yeah, I mean, we have to research everything, so it is what it is. Anyway, day 13 is here.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure that would be a shame for you, Ada. Okay, you know what? Let's do some stuff with the research. Next day isn't until the 14th, so we've got plenty of time. Let's see. What do you require? You require nuclear stuff, encased uranium cells for that. I can get turbo rifle ammo. That wouldn't be too terribly difficult to do. I've got all that stuff. Let's see. Grab some of this, grab some of this. Grab some of this.
Turbo rifle ammo unlocked. The pioneer ammo of choice when obstacles are numerous and time is short. Panic and imminent death often negatively affect human accuracy, so this ammo meets the human experience with FICSIT efficiency.
Oh, good. Let's see, we could finish out the explosive resonance application and finish out quartz tree. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I don't need supercomputers on my to-do list anymore. So let's remove that. Okay. Need some obelisks. Grab some of those. Need some crystal oscillators.
Pulse Nobelisk unlocked. This ammunition for the Nobelisk detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your FICSIT liability waivers are up to date.
Alright, let's do this too. I do have some mycelia in storage. As I ran around, I kind of grabbed it and threw it in there. Obelisks we've obviously got, and we need biomass. Man, when's the last time I made biomass? Do I even have any laying around? I don't think I do, actually. Or actually, no. Maybe I do. Hang on. Let's see. Aha! Yes, yes, yes. I started another save just to kind of scratch that itch, because I've been playing more off camera, and I'm sure you guys don't like me playing off camera, but man, this game is just so addictive sometimes. So I started another single player just to play, you know.
Gas Nobelisk unlocked. Chase away creatures with a damaging cloud of gas. Note: also harms unwary pioneers. Not for recreational use.
Hey, look, here's some hail berries right here. How many do they need? 5? I don't even think I have any in my depot. Oh, I do. Okay. And then we needed, oh, we needed the protein. May as well just process all this. I've kind of been slacking on processing all my remains lately. So let's just get that started. Okay, we only need a little bit. But yeah, we're basically just killing time while supercomputers are being created. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we need that mushroom. I've got one in here. Got a few in there, actually.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Okay.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
Okay, Power Poles Mark III. I probably should have done this a while ago, but yeah, anyway. We need 50 of those, and then we need pipes. 200 of those.
Power Pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
Need some Caterium, right? Or, no, not ingots. I need wire, quick wire. Go. We need 500 of that.
Priority power switch unlocked. This assists with power grid management by automatically powering down specified connections when a grid failure is imminent. Use it to prioritize power for the most important infrastructure.
I mean, that's never really going to be useful for me, because I tend to take an approach of make sure everything is covered at all times possible. So, whatever. Caterium tree, done!
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification: this does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
Damn. Here I was hoping. Alright, I'm kind of curious about some of this ammo that we've got. Okay, so it does require regular rifle ammo, which not a concern. We've got a bit of that. It's actually much more expensive to make the homing rifle ammo in comparison to the turbo rifle ammo. We'll try some of all of it out. rounds of that. Takes aluminum, turbo fuel, and regular ammo for 50 rounds. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, I set up a drone to gather turbo fuel and bring it over to the main factory as well. Packaged turbo fuel. So we've got a drone for some of that too. Pretty fun stuff. Okay, so then, let's go shoot something. Again, if you don't know how to switch ammo, you hold down on the D-pad. Oh, okay, and it gives you a big reticle in which it'll aim. Very good. Very good. I think some enemies spawned... Oh, and you could load 20 of these rounds. Does it say how much damage they do? 2 damage. Whoa. Double damage? Does 4 damage? This does 3 damage. Okay, so it does more damage than the regular stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I've got the aluminum and the alclad plating sectioning off and going down these 2 big long spaghetti belts. I'll show you that a little bit later on in the episode. For now, I want to shoot something. There used to be enemies that spawned here, but since we moved all this stuff in, they stopped spawning. Hey, look, there's an enemy. So it's not giving me a reticle, like showing that it's going to go there. Okay, so they have to be within the square. That's pretty cool. I like it. A little expensive to make, so I don't know if I'm going to use it full time. But that's pretty cool. Let's try out the turbo ammo. It's red, so you know it's fast. I like how the reticle changes depending on what type of ammo you're using as like a secondary, hey, make sure you're using the right stuff kind of thing. So let's see. 75 rounds. Five shots. $75 rounds, though. Man. No wonder you craft 50 of it at a time. Does it have a faster fire rate, too? No, it's much slower. Okay, as far as just regular ammo is concerned, turbo might be the way to go. I don't know, it kind of depends on what mood you're in, how much you want to aim, I suppose. I tend to treat the rifle more like a semi-automatic rifle anyway. I always tap fire it anyway, so it's probably a better idea for me to use this kind of ammo. Not too bad. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Feels good. I'll use up the rest of the homing stuff, but I don't know if I'll be making it again. Although I could have sworn it only took 4 shots to kill the hogs with regular ammo. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Probably misremembering. Okay. Got another hard drive, right? Somewhere, I don't know. Let's go take care of all of our protein issues. So you're going to be spitter. There we go. You're now going to be DNA capsules. suppose I could turn them into inhalers, but I don't know, that seems dumb. Alright, let's go make some more ammo. Okay, I've got some connectors on me. But I don't think I'm going to be using those first anyway. You know, now that I think about it, is there a way to make it so that you only pull from your inventory first while you're in an equipment workshop? I know there's a setting here where it's like take from depot before inventory or take from inventory from depot or before depot, but I don't know, is it working? Yeah, no, it's working. Okay. So you have to flip it, I guess. So we'll make the rest of the homing ammo. We'll run around and be reckless with that. But yeah, I need more summer sloops, so we might do that this episode. Maybe this will be a, you know, gather summer sloops and put down radars kind of episode, you know? It'll give us a chance to run through some of this ammo. Maybe we'll use the nuke. Now that we've got one of those just laying around. I could upgrade all of my regular Nobelisks to cluster Nobelisks. It's probably not a terrible idea. Okay, so we'll run around with 500 rounds of that. And yeah, you know what? Let's turn all our regular Nobelisks into cluster Nobelisks. I could actually set up a proper, some kind of a proper setup for this, and maybe that would be a good idea, because I should transfer over to clusters and stuff like that just for clearing stuff out. I don't really use them for combat, but, you know, might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and get 25 of these. Okay, cool. Right, so then, let's make a little bit of this. There we go. Okay. Let's swap to the homing stuff. There we go. Alright, let's just go to... Let's see. There's 5 sloops in this area. And considering there's not a whole lot of real estate here, we should probably look there first. I don't think we've got a whole lot over here, but it wouldn't be a terrible idea to put down a radar anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over that way and throw a radar down. We'll just run around with the power poles and stuff too. Speaking of, may as well swap to this. Okay, pretty much want to go straight across. I don't even know what resources are over here, actually. There's got to be something over there. Maybe I should do it the whole foundation thing again. I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't even look to see how many connections. 10, huh? Honestly, I was expecting like 12. Went from 4 to 7. I guess it's 3 each upgrade, so... yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway. Right. Let's just keep adding on. I'm not going to be the most efficient with the spacing on this, but that's okay. Having a bunch of power poles all over the place isn't the worst problem to have. You know, one thing that sucks having transferred to a new save is the fact that I don't have any of this traversal stuff. So that kind of sucks. It's not too bad, but yeah, it does suck a little. Okay, now then, it's a pretty steep angle I've decided to take here. I don't even know if you can properly make that turn, can you? Nope. Nope. Close. It'll have to be like something like that, maybe. Yeah, that worked. And we can go like that. Yeah, we could go clear out that way, I think. Might have to get rid of that tree. I feel like I got everything out here already, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's go out that way. That might be a little bit steep. That's okay. That's okay. What a beautiful, pristine area. It could definitely use a radar tower. Okay. Anything out here? Not really. There's 2 slugs. Alright, cool. And then this area is done. This area of the map, anyway. You can't really go further out that way. I think once you make it to, like, this rock, maybe this rock, you start to take damage. So, not much reason, really. There's not even any resources over here. There is nothing over here. There's a Caterium ore spot right there, copper, limestone, but yeah, not too much going on over here. Well, I mean, at least we know. Now I know I never have to come over here again unless I want to get, you know, some random slug or something like that. Alright, so we could put the next one down, like, say, here, maybe? Roundabouts? Actually, this is the only little spot that needs one. Alright, let's just put that there then. Alright, let's continue. Just right out in the middle of the water. Screw it. overdrive. Eventually I'll get more into finding those. Hello, drone. Alright, we gotta go that way now. Too long. Could just keep going along the coast. I actually have the thing equipped. Oh, I colored the turbo fuel facility red. I added one more in there. We could go check that out. Next question, if you go too close to the water while you're on a zip line, do you just fall off? I guess the holes are close, or rather tall enough, it doesn't matter. What do you think's under there? I bet it's a slug. Oh, actually, it's a Mercer sphere. Okay. Feels like that took more shots. Pretty good. My last regular Nobelisk. Godspeed. Nuke? No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna nuke this. Whoa!
Play.
It's good for taking out those guys.
Harvest.
Okay.
Look through the window.
I'll take a Mercer sphere. It's a slug? That's just a regular blue slug in the middle of all that. Are you kidding me? It's a little excessive, wouldn't you say? It's just a blue slug, for crying out loud. Feels like there's less hoopla over the yellow slug. Guess I can just connect that up there. Who cares? Where'd you go? Ah. It is effective. Even if it seems slightly weaker, it is effective. Why is this here? Maybe I already grabbed this. Anyway, take a look at the turbo fuel. It's very red. Blue is for plastic. I'm using the copper color for the turbo fuel right now. This one I didn't actually do the pattern thing that I did, but I got these like half circle cutout things to allow the stack to go through. Looks pretty good, I think. This one I added to see if it would actually be able to supply it. Seems like it is. A little slow to replenish, but hey, as long as it's replenishing, I don't care. It's the first building I really tried to actually do something with. I made the little buffer tower up here. Oh, I didn't color that. Don't look at it! Wrong color. There it is. But, yeah. It does not look pretty in there. So, we don't need to... I don't need to show you the inside. It looks dumb. It's just a bunch of random belts and crap like that. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. We do have 5 summer sleeps here somewhere. It's definitely going to be along this coastline here. So, I guess we'll explore a little bit. Oh, there's going to be one up there, undoubtedly. Connected. Let's see. Come on. I'm gonna delete this after I'm done. I'm not gonna keep this here. Looks ridiculous. Excuse me. Yeah, I am... oh, I didn't even mention, but I put down some more geothermal generators. Just kind of around. I think I only put these other 2 here, but... yeah, nothing too crazy. Okay. Get rid of that. Yeah, I guess we should check in this direction, huh? There's a slug over there. Really, I'm surprised there isn't one over here. Things. oscillators, more aluminum, cooling systems. What do you require? Quartz crystals. Ugh. Lame. Alright, so that's the rocky desert, I think. Pretty sure, anyway. No sloops, huh? Some more bauxite. Slug. Yeah, it's just pretty effective. Where are you? There you are. Why do I hear water? Or, oh, I guess that's just wind. Sure, why not? Wind sound effects. I think it's the first time I've heard that. I think I heard something similar near the waterfalls. Oh, hey, immersive sphere. Jeez, 2 whole magazines to kill you, huh? At least radiation doesn't hurt us anymore. Good. Here's where we set up our geothermal. Two. Some of these do take a little while to find. Especially the ones in the caves. I haven't been great at finding cave entrances yet. Careful when I throw these at a higher elevation. Okay. It's in here. Above us? No? Below us? Do I have to go further into a cave? I hear spiders. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way then. Dead? Yeah, it's definitely dead. Radioactive mushrooms. Some guy dead? Yeah, that guy's dead. Where'd you get stuck? There you are. Alright. Where are you? Stuck somewhere. Anyway. See, that's not a sloop. I'll take it. That's not a sloop. Supposedly it's in here. It's not in the middle of that deposit, is it? I think it might be. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's not good. I can mine it up. Can't blow it up, can I? Definitely not. Okay, right, the second I put this in my inventory, it's gonna start hurting me. You can see my filters are immediately starting to drop. By, like, a lot. Jesus. Okay. Drop that. Okay. That sucked. Is that everything out of my inventory that's radioactive? No? Oh no. I think I hit a bug. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. And I'm going to exit and load back in. And if this fixes it, great. If I just broke my game, lovely. Okay, I think we're good. Nice. So yeah, if you run into that issue where you start taking radioactive damage from stuff you picked up, just quit your game real quick. Fortunately, all we have to show for it is 3 sloops. Oh well. Not too bad. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, we're just kind of killing time for supercomputers and stuff to be made and all that. But anyway, that is going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. There's only 2 left in this little area, so it's probably going to be somewhere around here. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.